Hello there, tarot lovers. Our card of the day is the Fool reversed. So, the Fool is number 0. He's the beginning of our journey in the major arcana, and he represents our soul jumping into the incarnation of this body, into the craziness of the unknown manifestation world where anything can happen. And there's this, we have to be a little bit of it has to be the energetic innocence of trust and faith in the Fool in order to take this leap and just go for the unknown in a way which just seems quite mad. Why would you do that? Stepping out of Eden into the unknown world of duality. When this card comes up reversed, there's a resistance to jumping into something new. This card represents an amazing opportunity, maybe for potential transformation and growth, but it's really just an opportunity of something quite drastically new, and maybe dancing with life in a new way and playing with who you are and what's around you in a way which is surprisingly refreshing. And we need a little bit of that childlike innocence and gullibility to just say, yes, I'll be up for it. Sometimes though, when this card comes up reversed, and when the Shadow Fool is speaking about sometimes an over-eagerness we have to jump into new things without having finished the previous story. Well, when we leave something unfinished and we're a little bit over-eager or a little bit impatient to jump into something new, this can be one of the reasons. Another reason is that we have made many choices in the past. We've made many of these mini leaps into the unknown in the past, and not all of them have turned out wonderfully, and we might have a little bit of trauma behind taking this jump into the unknown again. We might have genuine fear about, oh no, I can't see that's a good idea because this happened and that happened, and we have many excuses in the past and reasons in our intellect and in our memories of why we can doubt that this experience that might be presenting itself, or an opportunity that might be in front of our noses, is not necessarily the right one, or it could have drastic consequences. And so there's a genuine fear, and taking this leap with fear is not really recommended. And jumping into the unknown with our eyes closed, that's also not necessarily where we need to be. We can jump in with our eyes well open, very clear that we have in our knapsack all the experiences that we need all the maturity that we need in order to be able to deal with any circumstances that might pop up. And we have the support of spirit, if we are aware of it, if we stay connected to spirit, that's got our back, that is going to support us, that's going to guide us, that's going to, intuitively nudge us in the right direction in every moment. And so with that connection, with the connection of the sun at our back, we can also have trust and have faith. But maybe we've lost that. Maybe we're focusing too much on doubt. Maybe there's a little bit of pessimism. Maybe we have a fatalistic attitude that, oh no, we can't go here. We can't take that opportunity because it just turned out bad too many times. And this can be a valid story. There are lessons that we may not have learned from previous experiences in life, which mean that when similar opportunities arise, alarm bells go off in our head saying, hang on a minute, I've taken this leap before, it didn't turn out so great. And if we haven't learned those lessons well, then maybe leaping off into the unknown isn't the best idea, because we're just going to end up leaping with the same type of energy, the same unconscious energy. And if we're going to take this leap, let's leap with faith. Let's walk into something with the clarity that we have, the maturity to be able to deal with it, the faith and the trust that everything's going to be all right, no matter what conflict or what obstacles might and challenges might occur, everything's going to be fine. If we can leap with this type of faith, if we can have this childlike sort of pure trust in ourselves and in life, then this is a much more beautiful energy with which to step into something new. And this is what this card is calling for. Let's see if we can cultivate a little bit of that. Take a look at the lessons that we might have not learned in the past, so that we can understand that, oh, I'm stepping into this lesson again. And oh yeah, with that clarity, with that awareness, the whole dynamic changes. Oh, I know what I'm stepping into. My challenge is going to be this, so let's go for it with the awareness, with the understanding of what we're jumping into. And let's make a plan or two, because we don't have to jump, without any plans. We can take a step back. Don't step into anything with fear. That's the biggest guidance of this card. Don't jump with impatience. Don't dive in with 2 feet into something that may not be beneficial for you, or may put you in a position of potential harm, or maybe other people. It might be risky for other people around you as well. So make sure that your choices are made with a little bit of awareness, a little bit of maturity, and a little bit of faith and love, and passionate excitement might also come into the story, because that's very childlike, and this Fool has his pure childlike energy very intact and very present in the consciousness. Wish you all a fantastic day. I hope this has helped you in some way.